sort their passing out because they're giving the ball away almost every single time that they've got it.
Yo. What's good? My fault. Oh, man, I had to take a shower. Whew, feel good now, man. Hit the gym and stuff, so. Where's the text? That's the halftime text. Yeah, we got scored on, of course. Because we're rusty. We're rusty. Dude, we're rusty.
Good long contracts, and maybe that's been the reason why there's been no investment in central defenders since they've been stuck with them. Theo as well. No stranger to playing a left back. Oh, and Shelby. McTominay bites in. Shelby got away with it. Well, it starts with the goalkeeper, doesn't it? Just put your foot through it, get it away. He plays it into a very dangerous area.
Yeah.
Here's Maguire. Get Manchester United going.
Will the main man perform today?
Controls on the stretch.
Will Cristiano Ronaldo perform? We will see.
Defended by Share, equally on the
We
stretch.
shall see. I cannot believe we're losing to Newcastle. Actually, yes, I can, because we're cold. We're cold. We've come back. We haven't played in like 2 weeks. See, they threw off our momentum, man. They threw us off. They threw us off. Crazy.
A bit more urgency, isn't there? You can see.
Peanuts.
If they're playing on, don't they? Scored 8 times. There were 2 in September against Newcastle. Ashford. He didn't get what he wanted. He's still asking for it. Here's Fred. Charles Riesling, role of that unsung hero.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo's back in the action and maybe still with his mind not totally focused on dealing with a dropping ball. Well, I have to say, since clashed knees, he's made 3 runs now. This is the 3rd. The first 2 times the ball didn't come. This time it does, and you're talking fractions, aren't you? Clever movement from Cristiano Ronaldo.
I might pull it up on this computer. Not too stream. It's like 2 more times. I'm pulling it up. You knew what I did the last time.
That's in the direction of Craig Coulson, I think.
But it's flawless.
Goes again. It's a little play with Greenwood. Ashford settles to the corner. It's amazing stats so far, haven't they? That they haven't scored a set piece in the Premier League this season, Manchester United. They haven't scored since the Burnley home game on April the 18th. On a free kick or from a corner. Remarkable bottom of that particular league. So Tellez sweeps it in. Read by Fernandez to watch their runners. Newcastle watching you. Men in red. Trying to try and burst into the box. Maybe still feeling the effects of that earlier injury. It could be that, and he also tangled with Marcus Rashford as he was chasing back. Another chance to have a look at Newcastle's big moments so far. Goal number 4. And when he's in possession, everybody gets off their seat. He's gifted possession. Newcastle gifted possession, but such a talent. That's one area where you hope that he can improve his goals output, but that is a fantastic finish. He's on the stretch. Look at David De Gea. Doesn't even dive. It's a brilliant goal. Yeah, I thought he was unsighted, but from that angle it looks as though he had a clear view of it. I guess when a player's on the stretch, you can't, as a goalkeeper, maybe anticipate where the ball's going to go. Although he had the ball, he actually took the shot early because he was reaching for it. And what a shot it was. Home wins Eddie Howe over Manchester United as manager of Bournemouth. This would set the tone. You've got to think, Dom, I mean, you've been in many teams, in many situations, playing perhaps your place sometimes with others coming in, you know, another player. I mean, they'd think a whole raft of players coming in here. You certainly want to be in that mix. You'd want to be a part of it.
Okay. I'm done with that. I'm not even dealing with this today. I'm going right to it.
It's exciting, isn't it? It's vital. It's January.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with this.
Yeah. Couple of days, really.
Yeah. This was good. It didn't lag. It was smooth.
I don't know if you're at Newcastle playing so far, so.
No, yeah, these ads, I know.
Good for Newcastle tonight. Long way to go. Long way to go. Match, and of course in the season it's playoff.
I'm gonna go to something that doesn't have a lot of people. Cause yeah, usually when it has a bunch of people, lags.
He hasn't been in charge of a team as such since the 1890s.
Yeah, no one's donating. Show the stream. Here we go.
Just
leave that over here.
Long way to go.
Long way to go.
In the match, and of course in the season, it's halfway mark for Newcastle after this one. Still the corner routines don't pay off. That's not going to help. Looked into an area by Bruno Fernandez.
Penny for his thoughts.
United,
whenever been in charge of a team as such since the 18-19 season with RB Leipzig. Had overseeing roles.
It's an interesting dynamic, isn't it? Finally, possibly advising the board whether he should stay or go at the end of the season, or who should get the job. I should imagine that they've got ideas of who they would like in the hot seat.
The coaching departures, as well as Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, a man with a great interest in this fixture, Newcastle-born Michael Carrick. That's Maguire. Manchester United players did get Christmas Day off. Unusual to play on the 27th. Rather than Boxing Day. Might not get Christmas Day off again if it's on the way it started. flew up to the northeast yesterday. All bar Pogba back in training, from 5 fit outfield players to nigh on 25.
It's one of the healthier positions to be in, and of the Premier League clubs at this stage, under these circumstances. Imagine, I was going to say, an awful lot of work you would think will have gone in. I know they haven't played for a while, but the video is been some quality training, I understand, over the last week or so.
Yeah, even when the players were off, a lot of phone calls, video clips. Message being passed on. Hasn't led to a performance so far. We're halfway through the first half. Shelby. He loves being in this kind of position. He scored from distance at Anfield, and he nearly...
Man, this shit is lagging. Fuck. Look at this one. Try one that's a little bit lower down. Let me see. Okay.
Going to be a man momentarily down.
You've got Ronaldo not happy now, you've got McTominay not
Lower
happy.
quality.
That's exactly what Newcastle
quality.
United want. Frustration.
And aircraft ready to launch it. Person saw some grabbing. Ourselves, Joe Linton was part of the target. Just to put it into context, what we're seeing here at this stage of the season, it's the lowest productivity in Newcastle's entire history. 18 games, just 1 win, 10 defeats, including each of the last 3 when they've let in 11 goals in those 3 games.
They've had it tough, you have to say. 7 games in charge for Eddie Howe prior to tonight. Played Manchester City, Liverpool, Leicester, Arsenal. It's been a baptism of fire for him, that is for sure. I think the disappointment will come that they played here against Brentford, Norwich and Burnley. Beaten Burnley and only managed to draw with Norwich and Brentford. That will be slightly disappointing.
Run by Maguire, headed back by Shelby. And Fred's there first. Dangerous challenge by Ronaldo. Longstaff thought it was, but Maximan's got the balls, that's all Newcastle need, really. Craig Corson deciding there was a little bit of showiness from Alain Saint-Maximin. Did look as though his shirt was being pulled. Here's Varane. And now Fred. As you expect, there's a real belief in the Newcastle camp that they will survive. If they don't have that, obviously the league table, they haven't really been cut adrift because other teams have been suffering. They're within reach still. I think that after this, Burnley might have 4 games in hand over Newcastle.
Yeah, it's been a combination, hasn't it, of the bottom 6 or 7 teams not really finding a run of wins, and also all the postponements. What that's meant is that they're not cut adrift, and I think that's really important psychologically. But you can see the master plan for Newcastle: get the ball to this fella here, and they are doing that. predominantly down that left-hand side. Still complaining about the shirt pull.
Yeah. It certainly looked that way from our lofty position. Low, but not very hard. Retrieved by and share. Kia. Tomine steps in. Here's Greenwood. They're feeding on the bits and pieces at the moment.
Oh,
But
that's
there's
fun.
a pass that's got Bruno Fernandes facing afterwards, and Martin Dubravka. Roaring out of his goal.
Well, it's hearts and mouth stuff, isn't it, when you see a goalkeeper charging that far out of his area, and just for a split second you're going, is that the right decision? Well, it was.
Here's Varane. Well by Joelinton again. And back by McTominay. The Newcastle fans yelling for a free kick. They're not going to get one. Craig Pawson giving the game every chance to flow, to be fair. And he's being a bit lenient in that time for both sides.
He's been consistent with his decision making. That's what we're after.
With this fixture last season. Newcastle also won 4-1 as they did earlier this season at Old Trafford. That was after conceding a very early goal, an own goal by Luke Shaw.
Damn.
Rashford.
Marcus Rashford should never have been allowed to get a cross in there. Crowded out, but still got the cross in.
McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. That may be Ronaldo's aerial pass. Half a shot for handball. A bit too much posturing from Manchester United players when things aren't going their way. Rashford's turn that time, and well, he's reflecting what his manager thought as well, to be fair.
He can't be happy with what he's seen so far. Half an hour in. Haven't really pinned Newcastle in, and certainly chances created, zero. Nothing on target. The closest was the ball into Ronaldo that he just couldn't quite reach, but from that it's been fairly comfortable for Newcastle.
The infrequent, relatively recent wins for Newcastle have all been 1-0 over Manchester United. Manager thought as well, to be fair.
Be happy with what he's seen so far. Half an hour in. Haven't really pinned Newcastle in, and certainly chances created, zero. Nothing on target. The closest was the ball into Ronaldo that he just couldn't quite reach, but from that it's been fairly comfortable for Newcastle.
The infrequent, relatively recent wins for Newcastle have all been 1-0 over Manchester United. Matty Longstaff goal. Matt Ritchie got one as well.
What you're saying is Newcastle need another clean sheet.
What I'm saying is 1-0 has been the tool that has worked for them, but 1-0s have been very few and far between for this Newcastle United team.
One clean sheet all season so far here against Burnley, so that's right. There's still a lot of work to be done.
Joelinton, if he'd have flicked that on, Wilson was waiting behind him. Maguire. A little bit of nervousness in the support. The goal was so place rocked with the reaction to it, but they'd rather have had it in the 89th minute. McDominay, a little bit more control's probably too strong a word, but more possession for the team from Manchester. It's a clever ball by Rashford. Bruno Fernandes there. Sums up the way it's gone so far. Is that one of the greatest players the game has ever seen?
Took the words right out of my mouth. Into Marcel's. He's relieved here, but once again there's some decent defending in there. After that, teammates have to win that header. Kraft, and he does.
He won it, and you'd think, well, put it behind for the corner. At least that should be against a team that's not scored from a corner in the Premier League this season. But he didn't put it behind, and Ronaldo could have made a lot more of that. Not for himself, for someone waiting in the middle. Rashford down this time. He does get the free kick.
Possession is building up for Manchester United, but
sorry, Don, they get hold of that ball. Maguire, to tell us who did his best.
Decent touch, wasn't it?
Oh, look at that start. That pass. We're rusty. We're rusty as shit.
Such a weight of expectation. It's a wonderful football club here in the northeast of England. It's a one-club city, pretty much in the centre of the city. It brings passion and pride, but also a sense of expectation.
Yeah, for as bad as it's been under Mike Ashley, I've been finishing in mid-table over the last 2 or 3 seasons anyway. This is different. They are in a real dogfight down there. One heck of an effort. If they'll be able to save themselves.
Rusty mode again. And here's that Maximin. And Newcastle sensing a chance here. Catch Manchester United making a mistake as they did on the goal. John Linton again. Wow, they can't let that one go, Craig Pawson.
Once again, Joe Linton does brilliantly to win that ball. Might get any of the ball claiming, but he does not enough.
Oh, Dumpsy Clumsy's back. Oh, that mercy. Oh, Jesus.
It's a fair bit of stress.
Yeah, I mean, Ralph Rangnick spoke pre-match about he didn't like the body language at Carrow Road. And he's kind of seeing the same thing here so far.
And Fraser with his arm raised. John Joe Shelby, the leading candidate to emerge from behind the diminutive Scot. But he runs over the ball in doing so. Fraser takes around the back, and it wasn't quite deep enough.
Thank you. Come on, man.
Defended by Tellez.
Well defended.
Decent delivery. Scored half a dozen set pieces themselves. Newcastle. It's been a lifeline occasionally for them. Not scored too many from open play.
10 minutes to go to half time. Seeking the euphoria of a second goal against Manchester United here.
I'm watching J. Maximin.
Ronaldo gets a touch. And importantly, for Manchester United, Fred got a touch.
Off. Okay, come on. Counter.
Rashford.
Oh, come on, Rashford. Come on.
Against none on that far side of the
Rashford,
field.
man, you gotta put that pass on frame.
There's no real reaction, but they've just got away with one there.
Man,
really
come on, Rashford. I mean, my God, man. I'm trying, man. I'm trying, but you're not performing.
You don't have that from your own set piece, from your own corner.
Come on, Maguire. Please, bro. Come on, man. What in the
What they are doing is making Manchester United look just as nervy.
And
Been error-strewn, really, but exciting for that. Linton, clever throw.
hey, Bruno, the ball's in, bro. Play. Oh, say Maximin's in.
Again.
Oh God.
Offside. Callum Wilson's put it in, but VAR will have a look. And Newcastle have felt that the big decisions, the tough calls have all gone against them this season. Well, is one going to go for them here?
Yeah.
No.
Certainly in the last 3 games, big decisions have gone, but
Offside.
Wilson is clearly offside. But once again, nervous defending from Newcastle United, from Manchester United, sorry.
Just pass to Ronaldo and pray. This is a team sport, and man, come on, let's get it. Let's click this football around, man. Oh my God! Come on, man.
One with Varane. He's arguably been the shakiest of the lot of them.
He spoke about his display at Old Trafford against Newcastle. It wasn't great.
Oh ball. Oh ball. Oh ball. Oh ball. Play on.
Chasing this one.
Rashford's in behind. Oh.
The ball safely enough. Kraft. Not quite living up to his name.
That is where Newcastle have looked at the most vulnerable, isn't it? When they've given the ball away high up the pitch, they are vulnerable to that counter-attack pace that Manchester United
Man, let's get an attack going.
That's
fine, that's fine.
They're working between the
lines. Hey!
When Manchester United have the ball, Newcastle string 5 across. But there is an area between that 5 and the back 4 that the team in red are getting into now. They certainly did on that occasion, and for a free kick.
They just haven't produced the quality that we know they've got, Manchester United, when they've been in those good areas.
Ronaldo. Ronaldo might tee up.
Is it too far?
Is it too far for Ronaldo to think about it?
Oh! They couldn't kick it that far, let alone dream about scoring, to be fair. It's on the edge, isn't it?
No.
You'd be disappointed if you were a goalkeeper and you got beaten from that far out, but put nothing past Cristiano Ronaldo or Fernandes. Tell isn't useful as well.
Yeah. Fernandes walked away from it, and Fernandes takes it. Dubravka smothers it.
Oh my God! We almost caught them flat-footed.
Whether that's a delayed flag or just onside, we'll have a look at in a moment.
It was brave, Martin Dubravka. 2 Manchester United players bearing down on him.
Loitering away, looking as though he had no interest in it at all. I can't see how that would ever work when you're Cristiano Ronaldo, but it did.
Nice ball.
Drops for Dallo.
Below. Come on, Rashford. Oh man, let's get it. Let's get it. Who's gonna make this play?
Dallo.
Who's gonna make this play? Somebody's got.
Referee's got to stop that.
Well, the big money record signing as a player, as an attacker, has become a superb ball winner here.
Yeah, no, he has. This is the free kick. Ronaldo, I think the flag would have gone up, wouldn't it? Dubravka doesn't know that.
that's where it's dangerous, isn't it? Because if the flag should be up, then
There could be a serious injury, is what
for
you're saying.
attacker and goalkeeper, or goalkeeper.
Yeah.
But I understand the benefits from it, because the ball ends up in the net. Ronaldo's gone for the ball in an offside position.
It's one of those, isn't it? Difficult for the assistants, told to delay the flag.
And he'd have an eye on Mason Greenwood, who did time this run, but I can't imagine that Ronaldo wouldn't, on VAR, been given offside in terms of interfering with the play, but we'll never know.
No.
Well, it's the first half that's flown by. It's been a mixture of sweat, at times mistakes.
Yeah, I think Manchester United have been poor, but I think you've got to give Newcastle credit. They've certainly put smiles on the faces of their supporters.
It's often said up here that you get forgiven a lot if you put in a shot.
Yeah! Bruno!
Concede goals, and now the flag has gone up. Ian Hussein.
It's off. Yeah. That was a sick
No, he was
pass.
Offside, but
That
Ronaldo's
pass
come back
was
from
clean.
an offside position before
Yeah.
flicking the ball on.
It was
Fernandes
Ronaldo's offside. Yeah.
was onside, yeah.
That's why Fernandes was frustrated. But the setup was from an illegal position.
Just talking about these Newcastle fans, they would have loved this, because it's all they want from their players is 100% all-out effort and commitment, and they've had that so far.
But they're in a position now, they know that, of course, they need points as well.
That has to be the platform, doesn't it, from which to get points.
So they have been down a couple of times in the
Come on, man.
first
Come on.
century.
Let's get one for the half. Oh, wonderful from Bruno. Hey!
Hooks, who were in the team that came up from the Championship in 2017. Seeing them out there.
Play on.
The
What
Sales
are you
and
doing?
John Joe Shelvin.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Come
In
on.
the summer was Joe Willock, wasn't it? And he was
Throwing
given
this
here
football
on
away
anyway,
too
so
much.
in essence,
Oh, my. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Oh, my God.
If it's just a kick on the back of the calf, we'll be all right.
Oh, my God. We got Wilson doing roulettes, bro. Come on, man. Oh, please.
To play, but also got to protect as well.
it's the heart in your mouth when he goes down, given his history, particularly knee problems, because of the twisting like that. That's my first thought.
Yeah.
And of all the players, I mean, he's such an important player. You just hope and pray it's nothing sinister here.
He has made such fantastic efforts in his career to come back right at the end of the first half. All the joy, all the pluses will be about to evaporate here. Missed a chunk of this season.
That's worrying. I mean, that's the position that a physio adopts when he's testing your knee. That is the worry for Newcastle. That's the worry for Callum Wilson. And he experienced what it feels like to have a serious injury.
Well, he knows all about Callum Wilson's medical history. Of course, the one slight bonus is half-time is on the horizon. They could manage this couple of minutes or so and have a real look at him at half-time before making a decision. A sense of relief going around the crowd, but
Yeah.
I don't think they're sure either, are they?
if you're looking for a positive, he hasn't been stretchered off. There's always a positive, because when you do an ACL, you usually end up on a stretcher.
Joe Linton, excellent first. He's the man who's been leading Manchester United to dance. Saint-Maximin. Joe Linton joins in. Saint-Maximin.
Good save. Good block. Good block. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's get busy. Come on, man.
Linking up there.
This one was playing FIFA Street. Man.
Standing with and without
Kick
the
that
ball.
I hate these Neymar exploits. These Neymars, man. Oh, he left Rashford in the mud, bro. Oh my God. Man. Why'd he put a foot in that dude, man? I mean, he's just skilling. I mean, he's playing Neymar Street. Let's just give it to Saint-Maximin and pray. It's like he's their Neymar. Just skill.
Looks like he's struggling, Callum Wilson.
Come on, man. Come on.
Last knockings of the first half.
Come on. Come on, let's get busy. Come on. Yes.
Maguire.
Even Maguire's, even a 5-yard pass from Maguire looks bad and clumsy.
It's following the trend, isn't it? It's
Lord
following
have
the
mercy.
theme that we've seen before. There's another. I don't think I've ever seen Manchester United give the ball away so cheaply.
What is going on, bro? Bro, oh my God, we can't even string 5 passes.
Still going on with the Newcastle medics.
Trying to explain what's happened, isn't he? But I don't think they can afford to take any risks with him whatsoever.
Unless, of course, they buy 4 more Callum Wilsons in the January transfer window, which they have the resources to
They're
do.
the hardest ones to
Of
find,
course
aren't
they
they?
are. Yeah. Battling back. Doing his job. No time for Manchester United to take the throw.
I mean, that's good news. I don't mean to sound cruel, but the fact that he's rubbing his calf and holding his calf
Suggests it's a calf muscle
Yeah.
rather than a kick on the calf.
It's not back than his knee, though, isn't it? That's my point.
100%.
My first fear was that it was his knee. When you do this kind of a twist in motion, didn't really see any contact on the calf. Yeah, he's maybe torn his calf. Holds his calf. You can only hope if it is a tear that it's a minor one.
And they're going to make the change even to protect this lead for the last few seconds of the first half. Jacob Murphy, who can play in many positions, he's playing at right back at the moment. He's come out on the left-hand side.
The natural thing would be for Joe Linton to go down the middle, but I don't think I'd go there with how well he's playing.
Defended by Fraser again. And then we do get the half-time whistle. Well, the ecstasy for Newcastle provided by Saint-Maximin. The agony for Callum Wilson, who didn't make it to
That
the
was a
half-time
shit-ass.
whistle with that calf problem. But
that
Newcastle have given a good account of themselves. Every half of football is vital. They'll need another half of the same and hope that Manchester United can't find their muse, because it's been totally absent so far. 1-0 to Newcastle at the break.
Man, come on, man. I just want to mute this shit. Thank you. Back in 15.
ball as well. It's on the money, but it's his weaker left foot. But nevertheless, that's just a tame excuse. He's got to tap that into the empty net. Huge opportunity. Question is, will Newcastle United come to regret?
There's a reminder that they can get in. A team in the top half of the table, they've lost all their games against sides of that stature in the Premier League this season.
We don't really expect them to be able to compete with those top teams, do we? Maybe we didn't think that they'd be able to compete against Manchester United. How wrong we were.
Maguire. Work by Manquillo. I think the fact they started with Saint-Maximin and Wilson suggests they did think they could do something tonight. Of course, they've lost Callum Wilson.
I'm inclined to agree. I said we didn't think.
Yeah.
Not they. It was all based on how poor they've been defensively, really, I have to say. But Manchester United barely laid a glove on them in the first half.
The clean sheets are such a rarity.
And the simple fact, sorry Martin, the simple fact is Manchester United do most of their scoring in the second half.
Pelez, Maguire across. Wasn't the second header. Ronaldo to rasp one. It kept on going wide.
Well, they've already had more shots in the opening 6 minutes of the second half than they had in the whole of the first half, so there's a little positive, but it's never really troubling Dubravka.
Yeah, they're 2 wins under Ralph Rangnick, goals after the 70th minute. So that's when they kept clean sheets. Now they need 2 to win here.
Again, everything marries up. Newcastle concede more in the second half. They certainly concede loads in the final 10-15 minutes of games. That's why that Saint-Maximin thing, chance was massive.
He doesn't do tap-ins. Cavani. Here's Rashford. Ronaldo. Craig Pawson felt entitled to go back to the earlier foul. There's no advantage. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Now McTominay. There's another stumble and fumble from a very nervous Rafa Varane. Fine ball by Maguire. Again, it's a waste. Sancho this time, rather catching the same disease.
Good as well defensively, Manquillo. Doesn't commit himself, stays on his feet.
Jadon Sancho had started the 5 previous Premier League games. And he did start the 4-1 win over Newcastle in September. We talk about goalkeepers, whether they're good with their feet or their hands or whatever. They also have to be good at running down the clock when they're in front.
Absolutely.
This is the first example of, I think, many to come if Newcastle keep their lead.
Oh, come on.
Here's Bruno Fernandes.
Okay. First.
Only a bit more joy on the right-hand side in the second half. Sancho, Cavani! That was a chance, certainly for a player of his history and his capabilities.
Absolutely, and keep your eye on him because his movement is first class. It always is. He knows how to find the space in penalty areas. He just stops, holds his run, and he's spotted by Sancho. It's a total miss kick. That might serve as a warning for Newcastle United.
Well, Manchester United are switching the play to the right on a regular basis in the 10 minutes we've had since Jadon Sancho's come on. And Cavani, of course, as well. Joe Linton. Very difficult balance between trying to press and keep Manchester United honest at the back for Newcastle and dropping off and making sure there aren't those pockets of space that Cavani very nearly capitalised on. But there'll be help when the radar goes wrong for the team from Old Trafford.
It's about discipline for Newcastle. It's about organisation. It's about being compact. It's about doing the basics, stopping the crosses, blocking the shots, staying with your runners, all the basic things that they haven't really been able to do all season. So far, so good for them.
Another mistake. Murphy's off. He's quick. By tonight's standards was composed. I'm not just judging him, but Manchester United. Tellez has taken himself into trouble. And Cristiano Ronaldo, he is in trouble. Certainly a yellow card, and Newcastle wants something sterner than that.
Well, I think he has a swipe, Cristiano Ronaldo, and he doesn't make contact with his initial swing.
Oh!
It's his trailing leg.
Oh!
Catches Ryan Fraser. Misses him with a trailing leg, and I think that's the reason it's a yellow card.
Rash. Reckless.
Frustrated.
But not too dangerous, yeah. It was very interesting to hear Gary Neville at half-time use a word that we were talking about up here in our break, whinging.
Yeah, it was obvious, it was evident, it's unhealthy.
Whinging at each other, whinging at the referee more than at each other. Well, a high line with a capital H and a capital L. And Shelby. Fraser the chance across, and he lets his standards drop, which he hasn't done this evening. He's put in a real shift.
Yeah, he's been brilliant. With and without the ball.
In this fixture, Manchester United have been comeback kings on a regular basis. In their Ferguson years, they were comeback kings. Last season, away from home, they were comeback kings. But the comeback hasn't happened yet. If it's to happen at all, Rashford won't catch that.
They're looking forward really early, aren't they? They have got the runners trying to run in behind Newcastle, but when you hit that straight one, it's a difficult ball to get right.
I mean, there's a lot of talk, and clearly the COVID issue is very serious and has to be factored in, but a lot of talk generally about the number of games played. We're used to it. The foreign coaches aren't so much. Some of the foreign players are taking to it, like Alan Saint-Maximin. But I'll put it to you, Don, Manchester United haven't played for 16 days, and it looks like a pre-season performance.
Yeah, it does. It was always back. Extreme freshness.
I think we saw some freshness from Spurs, who had quite a layoff before they played in the Liverpool game, didn't
And
we?
that's it. And it
Yeah.
won't work the same for every single club.
Lascelles. How brave can Newcastle be, though? Because every passing minute seems like a lifetime for them.
And there's still a very, very, very long way to go here.
You'll be saying that if the 6 minutes of added time and it's still 1-0. Here's Maguire, and here's Rashford. And this side of stellar names. Look at it. Listen, one thing I hate being as a commentator is too negative. I absolutely hate it. I know from my own efforts to play football how difficult it is and how good these guys are. But where does that come from? You know?
Just sometimes you get days or nights, or certainly have games.
Fuck is that,
We've seen
Rashford?
Ronaldo miss kick. We've seen
What the hell is going on, man?
miss kick. We've seen Cavani miss kick.
Professional athletes, man.
But when
They're
you're
playing
having
like
those kind of
amateurs
nights, you've
right
just
now.
got to keep going and going and keep going.
Yeah.
You've got to believe that it will turn, it will come.
Oh,
And Craig Pawson having a word with Jamal Lascelles, I think probably about this time being taken over the restarts.
Push it, goalkeepers, as far as they possibly can.
Okay.
man, come on with these fucking ads, man. My God, man. I mean, they're littered with
Over 10
them.
or 12 players there, and there's nowhere for
My
Fernandes
Lord.
to get the elevation over that group to make a telling pass. But it is on a knife edge. Cannot say too much about the importance of this for Newcastle. Half the season will be over after this, so the recovery time, yeah, they've got their nouveau riche, but doesn't leave a lot of time to get players in and then get them going and get the points, which is another empty-handed evening here. But at the moment they lead, and a good value for it. They know he needs a flick of a switch from these very gifted opponents. It's really done well. And here's Joe Linton, buccaneering Joe Linton. San Maxima to the left, but coming from the right is Ryan Fraser. And that's what Newcastle can do. Fraser goes down, appeals from the crowd, and some of the Newcastle players, but they need to switch back on again because of the turnover here. VAR are going to have a look at that incident with Fraser, but here's Rashford. Still going, Marcus Rashford. I'm not sure the shot would have carried the threat of his earlier effort from further out. They've looked at this, Don, and said no penalty, VAR.
Yeah, once again, Joe Linton, he has been magnificent. Picks the pass. Fraser is trying to reverse this. Not sure he's intending to shoot, but they're coming together. Just there with Fernandes. Now it's not a penalty, not enough in it. But once again, they were vulnerable after that, weren't they? And that's the worry for Newcastle.
Man.
Listen, they are vulnerable, whatever they're doing.
Yeah.
That's what the stats tell us. In the calendar year, 79 goals conceded in the Premier League. That's not a foul. That is. Carroll saying surely 6 of one and half dozen of the other in the two incidents. He deserves a breather.
Yeah, he does. He hasn't put a foot wrong all evening. To say, I never saw the transformation in him, sorry. I saw it coming.
Well, he has adds another string to his bow. The first string wasn't particularly dangerous.
It does from that midfield area. He gives them legs and energy.
Yeah, and commitment.
And that's all of those are vital.
So Maximan. Turning and twisting again. Parried by De Gea into not quite a dangerous area, but he's had to punch it away here. And Craig Pawson has ruled that it's a yellow card for Bruno Fernandes for whinging.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think so. Ryan Fraser is complaining because it's not a foul. I don't think it's a foul. He jumps with David De Gea, punches the ball out, and that's why the crowd don't like it.
Hey!
it's a card coming out again. Kraft. Rashford's doing his best to inject something in, some purpose into this Manchester United display. And he was too quick for Kraft. Take by Fraser. Shelby. So Maximan getting into the path of Joe Linton again. The options to the left of Newcastle, including Murphy. And Manquillo has a goal against Manchester United to his name this season. Murphy into that corridor of uncertainty.
Once again, outstanding work all round. I'm not sure whether it's a cross or a shot, but either way, makes it awkward for the goalkeeper.
Caused a problem.
Yeah.
It was the 7th minute when Saint-Maximin scored. We're in the 67th minute.
I have to say, the biggest chances, the clearest chances have fallen Newcastle United's way.
Taken down by Maguire.
I'm not happy with this.
Yeah, there's a bit of reaction, I think, in the dugouts as well.
Yeah. He's nowhere near the ball, Harry Maguire.
One thing centre-half don't like is being drawn right out to the touchline.
Give me one second.
Ryan Fraser. He's on the ground. Heavy collision. Goes into the back of him.
He's still on the ground.
Yeah.
You just wonder with Eddie Howe coming here, what the future held for Ryan Fraser, because he didn't finish that season at Bournemouth, did he?
Yeah.
He could have played that extra month when we had Project Restart and the players had to re-sign for another month. He chose to finish his contract when it ran out on June the 30th.
It was very contentious.
To come to Newcastle.
Yeah.
And then suddenly his new manager is the man that he left behind.
Yeah. It's a life lesson, isn't it? Don't cut your nose off to spite your face.
Well, I must say, we've heard nothing about him since Eddie Howe took over, so I'm sure they've sorted it out between them, if there was anything to sort out.
Yeah.
But from the outside, it looked an interesting one in terms of personal relations.
Sure, he would have been very disappointed. Well, he made it clear he was disappointed.
And they got relegated.
Yeah, and they went down.
Here's Shelby. Ahead of Cavani. Cavani clears again. It's a high boot by Joe Linton. Not as high as it originally looked.
Well, he pulled out. I can't believe it's a yellow card for that. He pulled out. Maybe something he said.
Yeah, it was clearly agreed free kick being given. Actually, after today for Newcastle, the threshold of 5 finishes halfway through the season There's a lot of clubs still labouring with players on form, and they've got games in hand. It was supposed to be at the end of this round of Boxing Day and tonight fixtures that we were halfway marking the season, but they're not that far off it. Certainly within the remit of the weeks that lie ahead to get all those extra games squeezed in, I'm sure. And we'll enjoy bringing them to you when they are played. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Cavani's just pulled out again. Here he is again. Another chance. Another chance. You can't give him three.
Yes! 1-1. Yes, come on.
Ralph Rangnick sent on a substitute to score.
Yes, come
And
on.
with 20 minutes to go, Newcastle have lost their lead.
That's declared as harsh, really. Manchester United do not deserve an equaliser. I don't think anybody can dispute that. But when it comes again, it's the clever, intelligent movement of Cavani. Loves hanging back on the penalty spot. Newcastle, they get the block in the first one, and they're desperately unlucky that it falls straight back to him. And he prods it between the defenders. We have a level game, and well, now you fear, don't you, for Newcastle? Done so well. Feel like a knife in the heart, that.
And here's Saint-Maximin. Trying to get a second from further out than he should have got a second right at the start of this half.
Yeah, that brings that miss into focus, doesn't it, really? The fact that Manchester United have just equalised, but again, full marks for energy and effort and drive to try and rectify it.
McTominay.
We won the line.
Edinson Cavani playing against Newcastle for the first time in his long and distinguished career has marked it with an important goal.
This celebration highlighted the importance of the goal, didn't it?
Maguire fizz it into Cavani. This time a reluctance to push out and press. And Cavani had the earlier chance, then he had a second bite at this one. And in the end, if you give him three opportunities to score, he's going to take one of them.
It's a good run.
That's Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno!
Cavani trying to catch up the play again. Wasn't quite there in the right place at the right moment then. But the momentum is with Manchester United, but the throw-in isn't with them.
Yeah, I said about Cavani and the other players miskicking the ball. They've got to keep going, and you know that he will. And when he gets his chance, he's highly likely to take it. Cruel on Newcastle.
But not unexpected.
Following a pattern, isn't it? But I have to say, I'd be shocked
Good team
if
for
they
me.
played better than this in any game this season. They've been brilliant, Newcastle.
All the team for me.
Sancho. Well, over a period of time, the Newcastle squad, as it is at the moment, has been culpable in these moments in virtually every match. And you keep playing the same players, you are going to get the same sort of outcome, and that's why there's such a call for change here. And they've given it, as you said, Don, I can't recall a game where you would say instantly that they played better, and they can still win it. And Miguel Almiron, for a somewhat stricken Ryan Fraser, who's really played well, been flattened a couple of times recently. And it's a decent replacement.
Yeah. More energy.
Yeah, one of the players who lost his place in the starting lineup, Almiron, used as a starter far more often than as a substitute. Hasn't scored since February. Now would be a time.
Settle for an assist.
Rashford.
Nice.
Tellez. Oh, and
Oh!
it was Cavani again.
Cavani, no!
Bypassed Dubravka, such was the quality of the ball.
Well, you'd have thought they'd have learned from last
Come on.
week against Manchester City. Defender and goalkeeper, lack of communication, because either of them can deal with this. Brilliant from Rashford, great ball by Tellez, but Jamal Lascelles and Dubravka, they leave it to each other almost. We are in the red zone for Newcastle, aren't we? 10 goals in the final 15 minutes of games. That's the worry.
The red zone's very much a term being used around football grounds these days. It's where the COVID bubbles are enforced. Manny Matic is going to be the last change for Ralf Rangnick. Tellez trying to put another decent ball in. The last one very nearly put his team in front and gave Cavani a double. Dallo. Varane. He's giving it away. Slightly less reaction from the home players. A worrying reaction. Reaction of a worried crowd.
You can understand the anxiety, can't you? Been here before, but like I said, I doubt we're on the back of such a good performance.
Rashford. Led by Almiron in the Fraser mould. Great switch of play. Murphy. Keogh on the outside, but Murphy goes on the outside as well. Good hands from De Gea, and immediately trying to set up a counter-attack. The more open the game, the more it suits Manchester United.
To say, when Newcastle are in those forward areas and they give the ball away, they're out of shape, and that's, well, you fear the worst for them.
McTominay is coming off.
Manchester United. Coming off number 39, Scott McTominay, who's being replaced by number 31, Matic.
That goal is the 50th that Manchester United scored at St James's Park in the Premier League. 14 away wins here. They've made hay in this stadium.
It's a fixture they've enjoyed recently, isn't it? Both here and at Old Trafford in terms of goal scoring and winning.
It's the 80th conceded by Newcastle in 2021.
The signs, though, have been positive defensively, haven't they? And so much better.
The last time a club in the top flight conceded more than that was 1985. West Bromwich Albion done.
Thanks for that, Martin.
Here's Rashford. Sancho. Tellez is on the move, but he's not going to catch that. I mean, there have been some unforced errors, undoubtedly, but a lot of the errors have been forced by the way that Newcastle have gone about their way intensively. The intensity of their football today has been impressive.
Oh my god, I keep thinking that's an ad. I always click off of it on accident.
Joe Lint is doing his best to... He might have a word or two in that particular conversation. Ronaldo back to Rashford. Not quite back to Ronaldo.
On.
So Newcastle's relief. Varane. going to the wire here at St James's Park. A little bit more consideration about Manchester United. Movement of the ball now. Varane.
Newcastle don't mind this. Manchester United possession in and around that area, but they've got to stay with the runners.
Ronaldo able to bring it down. Sancho in behind.
Oh!
I don't think any touch from Cavani could have scored then, but there are a big gap for any other Manchester United player to attack by the far post. So Maximin.
Oh well, play on, play on.
To be followed by Cristiano Ronaldo. Trying to set up a left footer.
Please, put it across.
Sancho. He's offside anyway. There's a double whammy after Wilson.
You can't write this, can you? This is almost as bad as losing, probably worse than losing. The way he's pulled up there, that's a muscle problem.
Could attend the first aid room, Lord Lee's and staff. Thank you, Alex Nathan.
Now, two players you would be sure, if fit, would be in the team, however many reinforcements are summoned. One goal, which was a great goal, wasn't likely perhaps to be enough, but should have been two. These are the two incidents, Don.
Yeah, absolutely, a wonderful finish. But this will be the one that he's thinking about probably the most if they don't go on and win this game. Just doesn't get any kind of contact, meaningful contact. Who knows? The game should have been out, could have been out of sight at that point.
It was minimum, not maximum.
You fear the worst because you look at the games that are coming their way, and they are games that they 100% would have earmarked for points, and they may not have Sam Maximin or Callum Wilson.
Yeah, they're at Everton later in the week. Should that fixture be able to go ahead? With Southampton away and Watford at home, game against Leeds. And on comes right again. I mentioned players who got them out of the Championship in that 16-17 season. Here's another one into the mix. There he is. Very much a bit part player for Newcastle. Well, there's one that they'd like to turn back the clock for. Almiron.
Terrible.
Gale. Shelby. And De Gea composed himself, set himself to make sure that wasn't going to bounce away from his grasp.
Concentration personified.
What's going to happen in this last 6 minutes?
Well, you fancy there will be one big chance.
It was a vintage Boxing Day yesterday, with all the goals and even with some matches being off. The holiday fixtures traditionally provide a lot of net bulgers. The other team in Manchester did pretty well, didn't they? Well, certainly in an attacking sense.
Pep will be more worried about the three they let in. Displeased with.
Murphy.
What a defender. What a defender.
Jump challenge by Varane.
Rashford, bro.
Here's
Please.
Rashford.
Go. Ronaldo, feed him, feed him. Oh, feed him. Sancho,
Ronaldo,
beat
his body
it.
language reflects that.
My God, man, these two with these
Almiron
dunk passes,
trying
man. Come
It's a bright
on.
idea.
The final third quality has got to be better,
Fabian
man.
Schär
Get
is
the
one of
ball
those
to the
defenders who will
feet.
give it a go if there's a chance to
Lord,
break forward.
man.
He's needed to defend here, but not seriously.
Just wasting possession, man.
Well, it's been entertaining, I have to say. Newcastle looked a threat. They defended really well. They switched off for a second. And here we are, finally poised.
It doesn't feel like they've had only 29%, does it?
Not when you consider the quality of the opportunities that they've
Yeah.
carved out. De Gea has produced the best saves in this game.
Maybe more in the second half.
Yes.
Come on, come on, come on. There we go.
Manchester
Good,
United
good
have
boot.
much more of the ball.
And on.
Good work by Almiron. We've got to fight tooth and nail to the finishing line here. They get a point.
Hey!
It's really important for Newcastle. If this turns out to be a game that they cannot win, then they must not lose it. It has to be on the minds now.
It's extraordinary how 90 minutes, Dom, is such a long time. 80 minutes you get to pretty quickly, but 90
Come on, Delort. Come on, come on.
in
Let's get it.
the Premier League, perhaps
Nice
more
ball.
than any other league, certainly top league.
Come on, man. We got to get some passes in this final third.
And meaningful action
Yep.
happens so often in the
Come on,
closing
Cristiano.
stages. And we're
Good.
set up for something similar here, and it could happen at either end.
Ronaldo. Ronaldo.
Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes, no way through. Joe Linton,
Oh.
and another block. And stolen by Murphy.
Oh, that's not good.
And we've got some support. Shelby.
Choke.
So, Longstaff.
No, they haven't. Oh, my
They've
God.
been drawn out of position here.
Mark.
Murphy again.
Oh! Oh, De Gea! Yes! Oh, my God, De Gea.
Extraordinary.
Dave saves! Dave saves!
Plenty, but
Oh, my God. That's a hand on head, man.
not once but twice.
Yeah, it's a brilliant effort from Murphy and an equally brilliant effort from Almiron. It's a top draw save in the end, but how unlucky can you be? You lose your two key players to injury. Hit the woodwork. It's desperate, absolutely desperately unlucky.
Oh, that was going in, wasn't it?
Yeah.
De Gea had an answer. It's why we love football.
De Gea keeping us in it, man.
He was sensational.
David De
Here he
Gea.
is again.
He's rolling back the
David
years.
De
He's rolling back
Gea.
the years again, isn't he?
What a save, man.
He
Oh,
became-
my
he had a wobbly
God.
spell. How good is that?
Wow.
Full stretch. It's a brilliant save.
That's world class.
I reiterate, he has been the goalkeeper making the saves in this game.
Ronaldo.
Let's get it.
Joe Linton battles his way through. Murphy. Almiron. He could be in again. Seemed to block him off.
Oh my God, we're holding on for dear life, man.
Was poised.
Bruno with the defending. We're holding on for dear life right now. Oh my
We
God.
said there might be one big chance left in this game. Been thinking it might not been coming Newcastle's way.
Away.
Linton.
Safe.
Just keeps on going. You've got to do man of the match, haven't you? You're going to leave it till we've got six added minutes, Don. Are you going to commit yourself?
I think we can hang on. We can, shall we? Well, look, the best players on the pitch have been in the black and white stripes. Alan Saint-Maximin has been sensational, as have many of them. But that fella there, who just continues to get better and better. I think he has been outstanding, with and without the ball.
He has been like this for a few weeks now, but I think many of you might not have seen that in a live television game. This is the new Joe Linton.
Yeah. He's a very good Joe Linton.
Nice. Okay. Well, let's get it. 6 minutes.
Long stuff.
6 minutes. 6 minutes.
Initially announced 4. It is 6. Well, those choir boy features. They've got bags under the eyes now and growing.
He's doing
It's
well,
a tough,
if you ask me.
it's a great gig, and we welcome him back into the Premier League, and there's a lot to
Oh.
look forward to. But he wants something from his players in this last 6 minutes. And they could find a moment of magic. Joe Linton.
Oh!
The handball. Craig Pawson, I think, had an angle on it. That's what he thinks.
It's not interested at all. Does hit Varane, I think, on the hand.
Oh my God! They might call that. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not
In
good.
a natural or unnatural position.
That's not good.
Outside the box, isn't it, anyway?
Okay, it's outside the box. Okay.
What is the natural position these days? Because I'm a bit confused.
Jesus
to be honest with you.
Christ.
Well, for Rafa Varane, it's been difficult finding his natural ability tonight. He looks like he needs to play 3 games in a week. The juice is flowing again.
Hey!
That was an attempt at a big diagonal, and might have tested the hamstring.
Now all these injuries, everyone's getting injured because they're cold, because they keep canceling these games, and these players are getting cold, and let's get it. Come on, man.
Got a soldier on here.
Hey!
Free kick to Manchester United, who have been better in the second half.
Yeah. They have been, but it couldn't have been any worse, could they? Let's be fair.
Fernandes.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh! Oh, he dropped it! He dropped it, please!
Reinforcements on the
Oh
line.
my God, we sold! Oh my God, he dropped it!
Disappointment, he could have made more of that. Off goes.
Men on, men on, men on, men on, men on, men on!
He's got to be careful.
Good Maguire.
Harry Maguire to head that away. Relief for Martin Dubravka.
But you do wonder, Don, why Newcastle haven't played like this more often this season.
Yeah.
Been really spirited. Yes, there's been a hint or two of the vulnerabilities, and that was one of them.
Yeah, it was.
Oh my God!
That would have been cruel. Really cruel.
Would have been careless as well.
As well. Yeah.
Well, could there be a winning moment at the end of all
Boy,
this?
nice, come on.
Of the Rory Delap length.
It's going back to the keeper. Hustle, hustle! That's out, that's out. Yes, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball. Hey, hey, ref! Ref! Ref!
Yeah.
Booking! Come on, man!
Composed. If he
Hey!
had across some moments ago.
What is that? Come on, man! Come on, come on, come on. Throw it in the box.
Yellow card for Manquillo.
What is that, man?
Joe Linton. Maguire.
Nice ball. Oh!
Well,
Oh! Oh! Go on, Sancho! Hey! Yes! We got a free kick! We got a free kick! We got a free kick! Sancho sent 2 men to Europe! Oh my god, it's offside! Oh my
Clearly
god,
was,
it's
he nodded the head.
offside!
That'd be a relief for Newcastle because Cavani is fouled.
Oh my god, we had a
Clearly
chance!
offside.
No!
Well, you have to think, we're talking about the performance level now. Again, reiterate those fixtures, Everton, Southampton, Watford, Leeds, Everton again. If they play like this, they'll give themselves a chance.
And we are in January for most of those games, aren't
Yeah.
we? And the transfer window opens next Saturday.
This performance,
Get the ball, get the ball, get the ball!
if they go away and don't produce against Everton next game. That's the look of owners that feel that this is one that's got away, maybe.
Come on. Come on. Come on! Oh
Which
my.
end is it going to come?
That's out.
Quite like that. We're nearly done. And we are done. Well, Eddie Howe, his team, the first to take a point off Ralph Rangnick's new charges. They could have taken more. He gave it absolutely everything. Typified what Newcastle United were about this evening, Joe Linton. They came close. And they were two late intruders. But Edinson Cavani, who is a warrior and comes on, he's a great man to have when you need somebody in the trenches, and he's come on, beaten Martin Dubravka with the Manchester United equaliser. It was
Yo, what's up guys, I'm GG here, and today, Manchester United won, Newcastle won, the game just finished. Make sure you smash the like button, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to keep this simple and sweet. Newcastle were all over us that whole game. We honestly got lucky in some points. They hit the post, De Gea pulling off amazing save after save. We got lucky in some portions, but honestly, man, we didn't deserve to win that game. We didn't deserve it at all. We got lucky with the Cavani equalizer. We almost nicked it at the end. We almost had a few chances here and there, but we didn't get it. So it is what it is, man.